Sorry, mic was muted. Whoops. How's everybody doing? Gonna be a quick stream. I'm going to the movies later. Just thought I'd do an update. We are currently, drum roll, bum 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 bum. We are doing a little bit of arena. We just made a whole bunch of food. We got about, I think it was, I just did 5 4-star chickens. So we have to do at least, I think, 3 or 4 more to be able to make another 6-star. That is the real question, you know, elephant in the room, on which champion are we going to push to the limit, push to the max. Is it going to be Xenomorph? Is it going to be... I'd love to have that champion. Is it going to be Xeno? Is it going to be someone else? Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. Don't forget to do Hydra tonight. I'll have to do that when I get in. I should be back by about 12:30, 1 o'clock. Another late stream tonight. Negative affinity here might be a problem. Yeah, it's looking like negative affinity is going to be an issue. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Hey, down he goes. I thought it was going to be a problem. Guess not. He's too slow. If he had enough speed to get an attack in, another story. Hope everyone's doing okay. Hope everyone's having a good Tuesday so far. Welcome back to the fold.
Oh, it's a great show.
All those bins by the door, I'm dropping those off to Jason tomorrow.
Oh.
So that stack will be gone.
Oh, nice. No worries.
That's how many I went through last night.
Nice work.
6 more. I did 6 more trips downstairs with garbage.
Garbage?
And like, well, like all the boxes that were by the door, that was like
Oh, yeah,
2 trips, and then just garbage. Yeah, there's a bag here of blankets I gotta donate tomorrow too, but by tomorrow, the end of tomorrow, it should all be spaced out. You should be able to put your computer out here, like you said, and then your Bowflex can go in your room.
Yeah, I gotta figure out if I'm gonna put Bowflex. I gotta get my dad to take some measurements just to make sure it's not gonna be like a big cumbersome thing in that space. But
The other option is like I could take the other desk apart, but that's the Bowflex would go on this left corner.
oh yeah.
You know what I mean? I'd have to take all of that apart, but
Yeah, let's not go that far yet.
okay.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, just let me know. But like,
Because like I said, if I get I'll find out by the end of this.
just get the measurements first and let me know.
Well, that, and then I'll find out if I get this job. And
Yeah.
If I get that, then I won't even be here to use a Bowflex.
That's fair. That is fair. Is it on the murder show, or is it the other one?
What's that?
Is it on the murder show, or is it the other one? Memory of the Killer, yeah.
Location manager doesn't.
Yeah.
Well, he's going away for Christmas.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I was talking to a roommate. That's why the mic was off. Yeah, and we're just getting our Xeno friend here geared up a little bit more. Accuracy is the big thing we gotta pump. Needs a good banner, or I need to get in another piece of accuracy gear into here. Okay. Hope everyone's doing all good. I'm doing all great, CJS. How you doing? You could take a swing at Doom Tower now. Like, I don't know if we have the champions for it, but we can see. The main issue, we don't have a speed lead. We'll see how many floors we can do. This is just normal Doom Tower, but this is day 10, 11 area. Login day 12, I think. And you just gotta make sure that you're jumping into things as soon as you can. Like, just get the resources right away is what I'm saying. Like, you don't want to let them linger. That's good though, CJ. That's the main thing that matters, is that he's landing his poisons. Its poisons. If you can get the speed to like 200, 250 area, 250 would be aim for. Keep him fast and keep him swinging. As long as you keep something else in there to keep him alive. He'd do really well probably in a Wixwell team. Or a Valkyrie team, like any kind of shield champ team. I'm trying to decide if Tagoar is who I should 6-star, which I do think. I think it should be, or actually this guy over here. 6-star him. No money is being spent on this account. We're giving this account away on the 20th with the other ones. I also just realized the 20th is a Saturday. Yeah, it's a Saturday. So I likely am working that night, that day into night. So it would be either a night stream to give it away, or I would do it in the morning, probably early on. Use the feast on Xeno or wait for a better champ. It's up to you. Xeno's very good, does a lot of damage, but it really comes down to what you think you need. Like, if you took Tuhanarak, for instance, getting her to 60 is pretty important, and getting her booked. If you took, like, I would, if you started with Narma Tuhanarak or Tholin Tuhanarak, however, whatever, like, links you used, I would say to do the support, like, Tuhanarak first, because you need to get her booked as well, for her to be at max capacity, as well as her masteries. Just so and her passive is key to get unlocked. Like, you have to get that passive unlocked. That is like 50% of what makes her champion so good. Then I would like shift gears to your damage dealers. I did Tholin first just because we got so many of those 5-star chickens. Clan boss damage, yeah. So before I finish this, one sec. Do I still have the feast? Because I didn't use it. Did I? No, I didn't get a feast. The new accounts didn't get a feast. They got, I think, rank 4 and 3 chickens instead. So, rip. Didn't get the fancy shiny. Which is funny because, like, if anyone could use a feast, it is new accounts. Xeno's about to level, so we'll put in other 3-star food. You really do want to kind of try and keep these all the same. Like, these being off right now is going to be a little weird, but Narma will bankrupt you on books. I wouldn't. If you're choosing between Tuhanarak and Narma, I would do Tuhanarak first, because she's going to keep Narma alive. And like you said, Narma needs a lot of books. I would then go to I try to push Nightmare Campaign to get the Lego books there. I think there's 3 or 6 Lego books in Nightmare Campaign. And then you want to be doing your missions as well. Any events or tournaments that have, usually champion chase tournaments have, so that's something I'll point out right now actually for new players. So Gear Hunter, right? Like this is a normal Gear Hunter. There is nothing special here. When there's an event going on, like when that forest starts Thursday night, the next Gear Hunter might have like a 6-star legendary ore here, and then it might have a legendary book. Sometimes they put mythical books down there. Same with artifact enhance, the gear enhance. Up here, the tournaments though, like always look at the rewards here on the side, because sometimes this will be a 5-star chicken instead. This will be a void shard. There'll be better versions of that tournament. Usually they're the turn attack ones that you have to do it in so many turns, and you're gonna want to farm like a lower stage. And then same thing here, like this is a better version, and then the best version of Sand Devil will have the 500 of the 250 of the next upgraded for the medals, and then this might be legendary or it'll be mythical, and then this will be a silver chest or a gold chest instead, or a platinum chest. Champ chases this. So this is what I mean about champ. So this is what I wanted to still be able to show you. Champ chases. This is why you don't want to just rip your shards as you're getting them. You want to save your shards that you can get the full value of this 10,000. Because this stuff up here, like not even like I'm discounting that the fragments are here for the fusion. This stuff up here is the most important stuff for account progression, because it's one of the only other places you can get books and getting a feast. Like that's a free 6-star sitting at the top there, just for opening shards. And this is 500 points per, so do the math. That means you have to open 20 sacreds, or 20 sacreds worth of shards. So that's all that's like probably a month solid of shard saving, just to get like up here in this echelon. So that's why you should save your shards for 2x's. You should save them for when you want to make sure you're getting rewards. Like even if you're gonna open them off of 2x kind of thing, make sure you're getting rewards. What were the champions here? What does this guy do? This guy any good? Sure. You want to make sure you're getting stuff back, is what I'm saying. The other places you can get is Nightmare down here, and then you can also, I think you get 3 from Brutal, and then down here, pushing Faction Wars will get you some as well. Now I can't unfortunately do Faction Wars, like I've just got random champions. If I put some stuff on Sinetia, maybe she can push. Oh, these are better. Just throwing random gear on her. Just random gear to push. She's more of a support. That she does damage, and then she has a passive for the HP. But her damage is based on attack. Renegade, cooldowns, heal reduction, decrease speed, so you need accuracy. I'm just putting random gear on her, or I'll put this on. It's already rolled. Just to get the first few cleared. Yep, that's a great thing to do. Presets for certain sets, like you want to do a sunset, a shield set, a lifesteal set for your damage dealer, and then you can go from there. Okay. So hopefully that's enough to get the first stage done. As you can see, I don't even have enough champions to 4-star it, so right now I'm just worried about getting some stars. If I put gear on her, she would clear the waves pretty good. Like, this is a good lineup to do Faction Wars. We just need basically a shield support or a reviver, and then we're set, but I think she has decreased attack. She has decreased speed and accuracy. So they're just good for the boss. And a heal reduction. You just gotta be careful with your books early on, because books are hard to get. Like I said, you want to save your shards so you can get... you're going to get books from Clan Boss, but you need to get the Nightmare and Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss to make that a thing. Okay, so in the meantime, support friend here, what do you do? Sleep, heal, increase attack. So we're going to put, if we have a shield set, I don't think we do, shield or frost. We don't have enough, so frost set it is. And then I'll put like a healing set on her, or retaliate or something. We would go down to this one here. I don't have boots for it, so literally just look for something that'll keep her alive. There's no gloves here either, so there we go. Put these on, and those. You just gotta roll things like level 8 or 4 even. Like, you might not have to invest too much silver early on. If I had the proper amount of champions to do Faction Wars, then I would be more worried about 3-starring, but right now we're just trying to get a couple stars. The frost set will help slow down the attacking on the other side. Okay, done and done there, and then our friend here, we want to ascend her, so she has her passive there. This is a champion I'm going to use for Fire Knight, so I will book her while I'm here. She's still not... This is a good example of a champion that just devours books. Like, she still needs 4 more books to be fully complete. I'm gonna throw these guys in here. I do have a barrel, but I'm saving that for the 60 whenever we can do it. And then there she is there. Now I'll equip her. Her being attack, I'm gonna try and throw something like this on her. We'll go down to our ignore defense. Throw some of this stuff on her. And I need what? Attack shield. Don't have it. There we go. Let's roll them all level 8 and then throw them in. Now if you want to fill out your faction wars, you can open mystery shards until you have some commons and uncommons that are from those factions. But you do have to invest in them to keep them alive until you got some rares that'll do the job. What should I see tonight, guys? Either Knives Out or Sisu. Knives Out 3 or it's called Wake Up Dead Man, Knives Out, and Sisu's Part 2. Okay, and there we go. Gotta go in about an hour. Like, Senacia was such a good pull. Like, honestly, these three here, you really need for Faction Wars, so getting all three of them is pretty good. Whoever gets this account, you're pretty set up to do this. You just got to invest in them down the road. Senacia I would invest in first, followed by Crimson, because you're going to use Crimson Helm for Fire Knight. And then Renegade you can probably build a really good clan boss team with. Now, as you can see, they aren't very fast. So if you did use, like, Tholin's gear, for instance, on one of the Senacia or something, like, she would clear this a lot faster. Might lose Crimson here. If they were double attackers, then would have been a problem. Okay, and while we're doing this, is this for the forge? We need that material. We're also getting glyphs, which you need to upgrade your gear. Is everyone excited for the forest tomorrow? Forest content. I think it comes out Thursday night, sorry. Thursday night. 5 new bosses. These people said the Cursed City, but it feels more like it's like a flat Doom Tower. Like it's like a Cursed City layout, but it's done like Doom Tower. And it's like a boss rush. You can fight 1 or up to 5 of them at the same time. I'm curious how it's supposed to appeal to newer players. There is a reward set too. I'm gonna have
Hello
to,
everyone, Nubcats.
I gotta mute Nubs. Okay. So, here's the first bit of info. Before you venture into the forest, I wish it still had the little button thing to full screen it up here anyway. Before you venture in the Grim Forest, you must fill 2 team decks with your best champions to create a squad. Every battle in this game will begin by drawing random champions from these decks. You can only build from Build your team to take on specific stage from their number. Okay. Yeah, YouTube is a laggy thing. Normal mode requires 10. Hard mode requires 20. I figured it was going to get split into normal and hard mode. Let's see. I wish I could just watch your video, Nubs. Okay. Artifact set. Res HP speed. Grants the wearer total guard stack at the start of the round. Each stack blocks all incoming damage and associated effects. That is nuts. To just block all damage and effects with them. 20% speed, 32% speed total. 2 guards, 3 guards. And when they run out of guard stacks, it resets and restacks if you put a 9-piece. This is like, in my opinion, like just from looking at it, this is the best set in the game. A hard contender for it. If associated effects, it includes like block damage and or ignore defense, like that's nutty. I think it'll be harder for new players, but if you get access to this set, even as a new player, this will like launch you so far into the game for dungeons and everything else. Think of like a dungeon boss, the first 1 or 2 attacks do nothing to your team. Single instance. And all status effects. They can receive total stacks. All bosses will ignore total guard. So it doesn't say that to the boss's minions though. So like Dark Fae, for instance, this will be a really good set versus Dark Fae. And maybe even Bommel. Crazy for Arena, yeah. Also, relics will be in there. Ignore res, applying debuffs. Up to 50% is crazy. Ignore percent of enemy's defense when attacking. 30, 35, 40. 50% just from a relic. This just makes you not need... Like, you can stop using Savage Set and stuff for certain champions that already have, like, Ignore Res baked into their kits. Because if they go Helm Smasher plus this plus whatever their kit reduction is, like, you don't need the Savage Set anymore. So it just opens up, like, making them more defensive and strong. As a rare, this seems very good. We can look at it again later tonight, but yeah, that's... I'm just going to screenshot these so I don't have to go through this video again. Control all turn meter fill effects to wear. Like, this stuff all seems like crazy for Siege as well right now. Receives damage, has 20% to heal themselves by 20% of the damage. This seems good. Just for interaction with certain champions' abilities, like... I hope they play tested this stuff, which they probably didn't. Let's be honest. Screenshot. Once per round, wearer has 50% chance of activating an instant turn effect when 1 or more allies are killed. It goes up to 100%. So that just... Okay. Get an extra turn. places a poison. Like, if you put this on, like, Hefrak, for instance, it's just go, go, go. Like, whenever a wearer places a poison or bomb debuff, has 10% to place a second debuff for 2 turns. 35%. Seems okay. Probably good. Need to actually see it in application. And then the relics no one will get. The mythicals. I'll go back and screenshot the rares too. I'll put them into chat. Into the Discord. Grim Forest, mythical, Cornet of the Gloom. When all the wearer allies are dead, place a block damage on the wearer for 1 turn. Has 10% of placing this buff when a single ally dies. And that goes up to 30%. That can get like RNG crazy. And then Lens of Intangibility, where it ignores 10% of target's defense at the start of a round. Place Perfect Veil for 2 turns, while under Veil or Perfect Veil, where it ignores an additional 5%. And it goes 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, so 25%. And I'm guessing this also goes up to 30%. You just need to know, like, this applies both places, right? So the additional, I wonder, is if it's on top of this or if this gets added to this too. This can be, like, that's what would make this really powerful, like overpowered, is if all of this went to both, not just this one. But yeah, that's a crazy one. They seem really good. Now, going by past content and past things in the game, you're gonna get maybe 9 to 10 pulls for the rares. Or sorry, for like the mythical materials, depending how far you can get, unless you're actually able to farm and grind it. That's what would make this totally different scenario. Like, I'm gonna guess the Grim Forest has keys, or like it's gonna block you from doing it constantly. I haven't seen any other info yet, so just the reward system. Do you think they'll be giving another free mythical champ from this? So far, I haven't, like that info Nubs just shared is the first stuff I've seen for the forest at all. I haven't really looked at all the theoretical videos or like people talking about it. Tonight when I get home, I'll take a look and see if they have released any more info. I'm gonna guess they do. Hell Hades and other creators haven't really been, I'm just saying they've absolutely disappeared. So there's Ash, Nubs, and Scratch, and a few others, and Bronco, and a few of the newer ones that are taking hold. So I mean, like, those ones are the ones I'm looking for like Volkin and you know, Curson. Like, I'll look and see what those guys say, like when they take a look at this stuff. If some of those relics are as crazy as they seem, or if I'm, you know, if the community's just like, you know, got the googly eyes on and we're overreacting. Yeah, this isn't good. I don't think this is going to go anywhere, because she's too slow. Sinace is too slow to kill him. Just die. So we didn't make it past there. We did get all these completed, so that's 6 more. We got a rare book, and we're on our way to getting that. Now, Night Rev. We have champions, none are invested in, so I can do this later tonight when I get home. I think the reset's soon, isn't it? Did it already reset? 22 hours, yeah, so it's already reset. So I don't got to worry about that disappearing on me tonight. Is it campaign or was it boss? Campaign battles. I also do have to do, before the potion keeps close, I've got to do this one. This is the potion keep for today. Oh, that's too funny. When it said Wednesday, I thought it was going to go from here to here, like these two together. Unfortunate, so it's going to cost me more gems to open this back up. I'm going to have to open these two. Do this one today, open this one, and then do this. We should get us our 2 Lego books here. We also get a bunch of gems and energy and that kind of stuff. Void Shard, 2 Void Shards, and I have to fuse Relic Keeper. And then we'll be in the final stretch for Arbiter. We should be able to finish that by Sunday. And as for there being a mythical champion, I don't think so. Just because they would have likely announced it by now. Yeah, the Relic Keep one's not too bad. You just gotta do some 3v3 arena to get the 2 rares, and then you should be good to go. Man, my computer's humming up so much, I want to know why. Hey, cat. I'm leaving, sweetie. You can't sit. No. Can't cover me and cat here. No. No cat hair. You can get pet, though. There. No. I know what you're trying to do. Sure how much chemistry the names in Xeno would be, the Narma and Xeno would have, but might be. Yes, at Gomo, they do go together really well. Michelangelo goes together with Xeno a lot better, but for the decreased defense combo. But Narma, it's just poisons in general, and then exploding them up. Okay, I can take her out. But yeah, I don't have them, so like I don't have them together on the same account, so I can't throw my hat in the ring on how they will or won't work. I lost. Get wrecked, Tholin. I'm gonna just go to the forge and see if I can craft anything yet. I don't think I can. But it'd be great to try and craft him some boots. I'm hoping to get lucky and make him a great pair of boots. So I can make 3 here, and I still can't make any here. Okay. Fingers crossed. Get a sword instead. Next. Percent healing boots. And attack boots. Not what we're going for. I don't know, and you don't want that many poisoners probably. Like Venom Mage wouldn't combo, because so Michelangelo is doing decreased defense, so it replaces Venom Mage doing that, right? And then you have, or Mikey and Venom Mage to get, or sorry, and then the Xenomorph's doing poison, so you don't want 2 poisoners, because you can only have 10 debuffs on the boss at a time. Just getting shafted. Flat stat chest, bad. I'm hoping to get something here that I can use. That I can use. That's good. That's not bad. It is a defense set. But I am looking for attack pieces. Sadly, it's flat as well. And then this one. Defense boots. Now, I would make these sets up here, but this requires more cores and it requires more mage steel. Yeah, but you might have to, I'm saying you have to go into the presets and mess around with it. I haven't put that many, like, usually people don't put 2 poisoners on the same team. Nice to get something usable. Come on. Come on. Oh, that's everything. Can't make anything else, right? For Righteous, we can make some rare pieces. Just gonna keep saving. We just got the pass right now, so unlocked, that we can even like access it. So doing the dailies will be important. Superior potion, any affinity. Okay. And 3 epic, legendary, or mythical artifacts from dungeons. And it's 8:25, got 20 minutes left. Okay. Dailies are done. Let's refresh here, see if there's anything we can hit. Reno does active 2 poisons on A1. Yeah, but it's not fast enough for how fast the poisons are getting put out. If Venom Mage is blowing up 2, but Venom Mage and Xenomorph are putting them out, there's going to be, like, you're going to still be out of max slots. Because the Xenomorph can put out, like, 8 at a time once it does its A3. Because it double stacks them. Just from what I've seen anyway. Like, maybe they do go together, I don't know, but it's, just putting mine in there. They've spread, like, by, like, the second turn, the clan boss was at max poisons. Let's find out. $3.7 million. Before we go in here, where is he? I'm gonna get this guy's passive. I can't do all of it as you know. So I can do both. Okay, so it's a good day for Bruised. I can do... I gotta get back in there, farm potions later. He's helping keep us alive, so I do want to get his done first. Alright, let's see normal how it goes. We did hit hard, so I mean, I actually should have done this key on card. I forgot that we had moved on to hard mode. So there's the two poisons, right? And there you go. Now there's 5 debuffs on decreased defense. Now there's 6. And now there you go. You see what I mean? How like it just spreads the poison so quickly. Like we're at 8 debuffs consistently right now. And one more attack, there should be full 10. My guess, instead of the second Tholin, if I put Venom Mage in, I might get more damage out of it. But I also wonder if putting another debuff champion, like someone with putting someone in there with Smite and decrease attack, or decrease attack and burn, HP burn, would be better. What do you think I should see, chat? Knives Out or Sisu Part 2? Still trying to decide which one to go see. We get to turn 20. 21. So turn 21's our max, 4.89 mil. We did more on hard mode. So I probably should have done hard mode again. Don't have enough silver to build up Venom Mage. We can't focus on that many champions. Dun, 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 dun. Always try to make sure you're doing these, especially the gem one. I can't defeat a boss today, clearly, but just give it a shot. We're going to go in here. We got to get some artifacts. I need to get potions. Can I even win my spider tournament? I don't really want to grind. I need silver, so I mean, like, I don't mind doing this. But I would need to leave it on for the night. So I could do some arena, and then I don't have any energy here. Okay. So I'd have 600 energy, and that's it. Nope. You're not sitting on me, cat. Yeah, go be comfy over there, I know. How much time do I have on these? So I can use these tonight when I get home. Okay, so I can either do this for silver or gain some artifacts for sets, which I need. There's just no bonus on Fire Knight right now. Did I take gear from her? Need to keep her alive a little bit. gonna take her out, put the Xenomorph in. Gonna do a test run, and then I'm gonna leave it on auto. Let's see how they do. It still hears my computer even if I pull it like another 2 feet away. That's kind of crazy. I was hoping Xena would knock it down to a minute, but I guess not. Because we got the heal off, like that's the big problem. Poisons are on. Yes, poison content will be Thursday. Thursday night. December 4th. Tholin's just not getting procs. Yeah, still getting the heals off. So these runs are going to be about 2.5 minutes. Possibly longer. Maybe a 3-minute run. I wonder if Marag is better than Xeno then. I'll have to look at what the best time was with Marag. The ally attack might be faster than poison. Yes, Tholin is available through new player link, as well as a code. That's why I have 2 of them. So it's a minute and 12 longer with Xenomorph. I'm just gonna run this quickly to make sure that this works at 2 minutes. So the Tholin link is near the top of the description below, and then the code is Demon Slayer. Sorry, Demon Slayer is his promo code if you want to do double. I would suggest to do something else, such as Tuhanarak and Narma or Tuhanarak and Tholin. They would be much better. Tholin could really use a helping hand from a support. Oh yeah, absolutely. The problem is dwarves is like, I did it last Thursday. It's been like 4 days, 5 days now. It's only open once a week, and it's like it's on the tail because it's like one of the newer factions in terms of like the bottom 3. They're on like the longest rotations. So some of the other factions you'll see twice before you'll see dwarves. It's just stupid how it's set up. They really should just make 3 open a day. I don't know why they won't do it. Like if they're thinking like, oh, people are going to grind hard faction wars and get runes. Runes still roll terribly 90% of the time, so you shouldn't have to worry about that. It's an RNG resource. Yeah, like I'll show you. It still says like Thursday's the last day I did it, and I'll show you in Faction Wars like it's got that many days left. Okay. Go. Just need silver. All right, chat. I gotta get rolling. I'll be on later tonight. Take it easy. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday evening. Off to the movie.